The Clarifion Air Ionizer is a simple plug-in device, very compact, reasonably priced, and quite popular. It's also the first ionizer we tested, which makes this review very special. Unlike air purifiers, the Clarifion modifies the state of airborne particles instead of capturing them. In this review, you'll see how well it performed in our tests and determine whether it's worth buying. But before we get started, press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. The Clarifion is an ionizer that generates negative ions in the air using electrostatic ionization technology. These negative ions naturally adhere to positively charged pollutants like dust, pollen, pet dander, etc., making them heavier and causing them to settle on surfaces such as walls, furniture, and floors. So when using the Clarifion Air Ionizer, you might not see many airborne particles around you, but will probably see much more dust on floors, carpets, furniture, and other surfaces. The question is, what's the catch with these types of devices? They produce ozone as a byproduct, which is why I don't like ionizers and avoid using them. Even though the Clarifion Air Ionizer is CARB certified and accordingly is safe to use, I still don't like the fact it produces ozone and don't recommend such or similar devices at all. This small device doesn't have any controls or need for them. Just plug it into the wall and let it do the job. It's made of plastic and the build quality is okay. The Clarifion doesn't have any buttons but features a blue light indicator to show that the device is turned on. Personally, I would prefer a button to turn off this blue light. Unlike air purifiers, it doesn't have a fan. This device is designed to be used 24/7, so you'll need a free socket in your room. Since the Clarifion Air Ionizer doesn't have a fan, it produces almost no noise. However, I tested its noise level and just confirmed that it works whisper quiet. The Clarifion Air Ionizer is the most energy-efficient device I have ever tested. It uses less than 1 watt when operating, meaning you'll barely notice any changes in your electricity bill. This is why you can use it 24/7 without worrying about excessive power consumption. Although the Clarifion Air Ionizer doesn't clean the air, I ran a performance test in a small room to see how well it pulls particles down to the floor. I performed this test in a small room of just 65 square feet. It worked for 60 minutes and improved the air quality by 44%, which is the lowest result I have ever encountered. Additionally, I tested how the Clarifion Air Ionizer performs in environments with high levels of VOCs, such as kitchens or areas with significant cigarette smoke. In conclusion, it's not effective at neutralizing VOCs either. Overall, the Clarifion Air Ionizer is a low-performing device that won't make any significant changes to air quality in your home. You can find more information about this ionizer at airpurifierfirst.com. The idea of having a device that cleans the air and doesn't require filter replacement is attractive, and I'm sure it's something everyone would like. However, even though you might initially think the Clarifion Air Ionizer is such a device, I must clarify that it's not. First, this small device doesn't remove air pollutants. It only pulls them down to the floor. But more importantly, it demonstrates very low performance in my tests, which makes me question whether it does anything at all. Frankly, I prefer HEPA air purifiers and would never use an ionizer, so I recommend them to all of you. On the Air Purifier First channel and website, you can find plenty of air purifier reviews, and I'm sure you'll find one that fits your budget and needs. If you have any questions about this air ionizer, please leave a comment below the video. You could find all the necessary links in the video description. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. That's it for now.